Austria 2024 qualifying results. Start from Q1, Miller and Espargaro passing to Q2. Acosta gets his lap in, but it's only enough for fourth. It's going to be Miller and Espargaro passing to Q2. Really unfortunate for Oliveira to miss out. His best time was identical to Espargaro's, but his second best time was slower than Espargaro's, sending KTM's wildcard through. Quartararo takes fifth place in that session, joining Oliveira and disrupting the KTM dominance of the session. That was their win a couple of minutes ago. The Yamaha rider just beats Augusto Fernandez, who ends sixth. Green light at the end of pit lane and Q2 is go. Bagnaia leads the field out and the space behind him is occupied by Jack Miller, Marc Marquez, Franco Morbidelli, and Brad Binder. Marquez passes Miller at turn 9 on the outlap, and now has a straight shot at Bagnaia. First lap's coming now. Bagnaia opens up with a 1 minute 28.605 second, just a tenth off his lap record. Marquez is close, but it's Bagnaia who's fastest for now. 1 minute 28.142 second from Bagnaia on his second run. That is ballistic. He's on provisional pole by just over a tenth now from Martin. First runs are completed now. Finals is the last to complete and he goes 7th. It's an all Ducati front row for now, with Bagnaia leading Marquez and Martin. Miller head up row 2 from Alex Espargaro and Bastianini. 4 minutes to go. Bagnaia wide in the first corner of his first lap on this row. Not a huge deal for him, though. It's the second lap that's been counting this weekend around what is the second shortest lap on the calendar. And 2 minutes to go. Martin goes to provisional pole. It's the second half of the lap that pays for the number 89. And Bagnaia can't respond. It's a 1 minute 27.748 second from Martin, the first ever 1 minute 27 second. And Bagnaia makes a 1 minute 27.889 second for second place. While Martin and Bagnaia were blitzing the lap record, Pole Espargaro crashed at turn 3. Alex Espargaro got himself on the front row briefly, but Marc Marquez bumps him off with a 1 minute 28.292 second. He's over half a second slower than Martin, though. Finale session. And that's it. Martin takes pole position in Austria by 0.141 seconds over Bagnaia, who ran out of fuel late on, and Marquez in third. 4 minutes to go. Bagnaia wide in the first corner of his first lap on this run. Not a huge deal for him, though. It's the second lap that's been counting this weekend around what is the second shortest lap on the calendar. And 2 minutes to go. Martin goes to provisional pole. It's the second half of the lap that pays for the number 89. And Bagnaia can't respond. It's a 1 minute 27.748 second from Martin, the first ever 1 minute 27 second. And Bagnaia makes a 1 minute 27.889 second for second place. While Martin and Bagnaia were blitzing the lap record, Pole Espargaro crashed at turn 3. Alex Espargaro got himself on the front row briefly, but Marc Marquez bumps him off with a 1 minute 28.292 second. He's over half a second slower than Martin, though. Finale session. And that's it. Martin takes pole position in Austria by 0.141 seconds over Bagnaia, who ran out of fuel late on, and Marquez in third.
Ziemlich,